Hook the pot with beige thread. Ring needle. Stand up needles, tighten. Tighten this knot. The coil on the crochet hook is a little looser. The first loop is wrapped with 6 short needles. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull needle, stand needle. The second circle of 6 sets of needles. Group 2 and Group 3. The fourth group and the fifth group are the last group. After the second hook, there are 12 needles. The third lap. Cycle 6 groups, 1 short needle and 1 plus needle, short needle plus needle. Short needle plus needle. The last group is to pull out the needle and stand up the needle. Fourth lap. Cycle 6 groups short and short. Hook a short needle first. The second needle hook a needle. Then we can count 2 short needles. 1 plus needle. 1. Second, add needles. 1. Second, add needles if the thread is not brought well. Hang it up again. The last needle is a single short needle. After the fourth circle of hooking, there are 24 needles. Count the laps like this: the first lap, circle 2, the third circle, fourth lap. Continue to hook the fifth lap. 3 short needles and 1 plus needle, cycle 6 sets. Three individual short needles. The fourth needle is hooked and needled, so that it is a group of 6 groups. The last needle is hooked and the needle is added, and after the 5th circle is hooked. There are 30 needles in total. The rule of the 6th lap is 2 short plus 2 short. It can be understood as adding needles every 4 short needle hooks. Divide the first group into 2 short stitches at the beginning and 2 short stitches at the end. Two short needles. 1 plus needle. After that, 4 short needles and 1 plus needle. 1, 2, 3, 4 short needles plus needles. One, 2, 3, 4 short needles plus needles. The last 2 needles. Hook 2 separate short needles. After the 6th circle of hooks, there are 36 needles. Continue hooking for the 7th lap. The rule of the 7th circle is 5 short needles and 1 plus needle. Cycle 6 groups according to the law, the last needle hook and needle. After the 7th lap of hooking, There are 42 needles. The 8th lap can be understood as 6 stitches plus 1 stitch. We take the first group apart. First hook 3 short needles and 1 plus needle. In the middle, there are 6 short needles and 1 plus needle. Finally, there are 3 needles left, hooking 3 individual short needles. After the 8th lap of the hook, there are 48 needles, and the upright needle is tightened. This side is the front. The crochet hook enters the needle from the front. Reverse needle output. When there is a curvature, turn it over. The next 9th lap is 48 short needles, no more or less. We pick the inner half needle for crocheting. Insert the needle from the middle of the V-needle object. Pick the thread that is far away from us. Hook 1 stitch for each needle. The line fell off here. Rehook it. Finish hooking this circle. After the 48 short needles in the 9th circle are hooked, the standing needle and the pulling needle are hooked. When hooking and pulling out the needle, I picked 2 lines of complete V-shaped needles and standing needles. The crocheting method is the same for the next 10th to 20th turns. Each circle has 48 short needles. Just pick a complete needle and crochet. Hook 1 stitch for each needle. After each circle of hooking, the pulling needle and the standing needle must be hooked. The remaining loops are crocheted by themselves, hooked all the way to the end of the 20th lap. After the 48 short needles of the 20th circle were hooked, they continued to crochet the 21st circle. The 21st lap is to pick the outer half of the needle and hook 48 short stitches. It is this line on the periphery. There is only one thread left inside. The needle is inserted on the side, and the needle is out in the middle of the V shape. After the completion of the 48 short needles, it is connected to the first hook and pull. When hooking and pulling out the needle, pick the complete needle. Tighten and hook a standing needle. The 22nd hook has 48 short needles. Pick a complete needle and crochet. Everyone crocheted this circle by themselves. The last stitch pulls out the needle and locks the needle. If you want to use beige to stitch the soil, leave a long line of 30 or 40 centimeters. We transition the line to the position of the 21st line. Good. That's it. The beginning of the thread does not need to be cut. Put it directly inside.